o'clock.
I'd like to call the meeting of the city council on December 4th to order. The mayor is out of, or I guess he's on the train, so I'm Mayor Pro Tem Phil Fitzgerald. Fran, would you want to call the roll, please?
Councilmembers Raywalt,
Here.
Fitzgerald,
Present.
Natvig,
Present.
Tahani,
Present.
Bynum,
Present.
Phillips,
Present.
Spread,
Present.
all present.
Could we add, all, thank you. Could we all stand and join us in the pledge, please? Okay, this, item 4 is communications from citizen. Is there anyone in the audience who would like to talk to council about a subject that's not on the agenda? Would you like to go to the podium, give us your name and address, and limit your comments to 3 minutes?
My name is Janice Brockett, and I live at 318 Monroe Street. And I'm going to come over and approach you, sir.
Uh-oh. Do I need protection?
Present you with, hey, thank you.
Well, good, thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah. All the council can see that?
Which church again, ma'am?
Walnut Baptist.
Walnut
Baptist Church, yes.
Can I ask you a question, ma'am? Can I ask you a question? And I need honest answer. Did Randy Hill did this for you? He made it? Oh, okay, okay, I just want to make sure that's it.
It's strictly my idea, and I made the.
And we thank you for that.
Thank you very much.
And got all the signatures.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
I recognize a few of those names.
Mayor Pro Tem, could you read it for the record and for the public?
No.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
And that is a beautiful street.
Great.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you
Thanks,
very
guys,
much.
too.
Thank you,
Thanks for being here.
Very kind.
Sure does.
Is there anyone else that would like to speak to council? Okay, next item on the agenda is the consent agenda. Is there a motion to approve the consent agenda, which includes items 6A, items 8A through G, filing of communications 12A through F, and tonight's bills totaling $1,939,918.49.
So move.
Okay, Scott, to give the motion, and Bob, you want to take the second? Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? And so we got a 7-0 vote. On to public hearings. This public hearing concerns a proposed sale of city property located at 704 Clay Street. At the November 6th, 2014 City Council meeting, City Council accepted a quitclaim deed from BLC Real Estate LLC for the property at 704 Clay Street. In addition, the City Council took action to declare the property surplus, excuse me, as surplus, and to authorize for its disposal. Prior to any formal action by City Council, a public hearing is required. Now is the time for the public to comment.
Move to close.
I have a motion to close by Tom.
Second.
Jeanette. Any discussion? This is a voice vote. All in favor, say aye.
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 Opposed? 7-0 vote. Thank you. From the city administrator, presented for city council's consideration is a resolution authorizing the sale of city property, authorizing the waiving of all past taxes and special assessment fees, and setting aside proceeds from the sale for the city's housing initiative. That's 704 Clay Street. Is there a motion to adopt this resolution as submitted?
So move.
Okay. Mike and.
Second, Your Honor.
Second by Osama. Any discussion? This will be a roll call vote, starting with Mike,
Aye.
Tom,
Aye.
Jeanette,
Aye.
Bob?
Aye.
Osama?
Aye.
Scott?
Aye.
And I vote aye. So motion passes 7-0. Presented for City Council's consideration is a resolution approving an executed deed between Dolfelt Transport, Inc. and the City of Muscatine for 704 Clay Street. Is there a motion to adopt the resolution as submitted?
So moved, Your Honor.
A motion
Second.
by Tom, second by, I'll give that to Scott. Any discussion? This is starting with Tom
Aye.
and Jeanette,
Aye.
Bob,
Aye.
Osama.
Aye.
Scott,
Aye.
and Mike.
Aye.
And I vote aye. 7-0. Item C, presented for City Council's consideration is a resolution setting a public hearing on a proposed development agreement with Waldview Developments Limited, GSTC Logistics, Inc., and, and annual appropriation tax increment payments not to exceed $2 million. The proposed agreement is in connection with the proposed development of the new warehouse and distribution facility on the property situated at 1549th Street in the consolidated Muscatine urban renewal area. This public hearing will take place on Thursday, December 18th, 2014 at 7 p.m. Is there a motion to adopt the resolution as submitted?
So move.
Motion by Bob,
Second.
second by Tom. Any discussion? Bob?
Aye.
Osama?
Aye.
Scott?
Aye.
Mike?
Aye.
Tom?
Aye.
And Jeanette?
Aye.
And I vote aye. You have you're doing that.
Sorry.
Okay. Thought it was a hand signal or something. I was doing something wrong.
Doing great.
Presented for City Council's consideration is a resolution setting a public hearing on the proposed development agreement with Riverview Hotel Development and authorizing annual appropriation tax increment payments not to exceed $6 million. The proposed agreement is in connection with the development of a hotel and conference center on certain real property located in the city's downtown urban renewal area. This public hearing will take place on Thursday, December 18th, 2014 at 7 p.m. Is there a motion to adopt the resolution as submitted?
So moved.
Second.
Okay. Motion by Jeanette, second by Mike. Any discussion? Jeanette?
Aye.
Bob?
Aye.
Osama?
Aye.
Scott?
Aye.
Mike?
Aye.
Tom?
Aye.
And I vote aye, so it's 7-0. Presented for City Council's consideration is the first reading of an ordinance providing for the division of taxes levied on certain taxable parcels in the consolidated Muscatine urban renewal area pursuant to section 403.19 of the Iowa Code. These parcels include the North University property and the downtown hotel conference facility property. Is there a motion to approve the first reading of an ordinance as submitted?
So moved, Your Honor.
Osama?
Second.
And Scott? Any discussion? Osama?
This is a roll call.
Yeah, it is.
Osama, aye.
Okay, Scott?
Aye.
Mike?
Aye.
Tom?
Aye.
Jeanette?
Aye.
Bob?
Aye.
And I vote aye, so it's 7-0 vote. Presented for City Council's consideration is a request to declare city property as surplus and authorize its sale. If approved, the property will be disposed of using city or the public surplus. It's a website. Is there a motion to approve the request as submitted?
So moved, Your Honor.
Okay, motion by Tom.
Second.
Any discussion? This is a voice vote. All in favor, say aye.
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 Any opposed? 7-0 vote. Presented for City Council's consideration is a request from the Water Pollution Control Plant to purchase pipe support brackets and closures for the dredge pipe Mad Creek crossing project. Bracket supports are needed to attach the dredge line across Mad Creek to the pedestrian bridge. These support brackets would match Continental Bridge design criteria and aesthetic look of the current material. Staff is recommending the purchase of these bracket supports from Contact Engineering Solutions Continental Bridge in the amount of $16,912. This includes engineering plans, drawings from the manufacturer. Is there a motion to approve the request as submitted?
So moved, Your Honor.
Okay. Tom, and then second by Jeanette. Any discussion?
I had a
What's this budgeted for?
I'll let him ask first.
This is a budgeted item, yes. The whole project, this is only part of the project that has been budgeted for. The rest of it will go out to bid for contractors to install the piping and do the rest of the dredge line, come probably hopefully in January.
Did it come below budget or on budget?
It's coming in a little over budget for what the estimate is, but I think by the time we get done with it, we'll be right around at the budget, yeah.
Thank you, John.
That was gonna be my question, because in the backup material, it said, it looked like it was gonna be considerably, but that's estimates, and then I was just gonna ask what your strategy is for,
Well, they called for two manholes, and I think we cut it down to one. A lot of that extra cost came from having to go underneath the railroad bridge, or the railroad tracks, excuse me. And they actually require that we actually encase that in another pipe, and 30 feet on each side, so that added about another 120 feet of steel pipe, which we hadn't counted on.
So you put basically a sleeve underneath?
Yeah.
Okay. Any other questions? While John's up there.
This is not germane to the subject, but is the
Hopefully.
contractor done with your lab yet?
Pretty close, very close. We're moving in, started today, and we're moving in all next week, so.
Great.
We should be wrapping things up here very shortly.
Great, thank you.
Okay. Any other questions? This is a voice vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion passes 7-0. Presented for City Council's consideration is a request to approve the annual urban renewal report for fiscal year 2013-2014. Local governments are required to submit an annual report showing all activity with each of the urban renewal areas during the preceding fiscal year. Submission of the report is required no later than December 1st of each year. Is there a motion to approve the request as submittal?
so moved, Your Honor.
As submitted, I should say. Scott and,
Tom.
right, Tom.
Yep.
Any discussion? Voice vote, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? So it's 7-0 vote. And last item here, presented for City Council's consideration is a request to approve amended City Council rules. Is there a motion to approve the request as submitted?
So moved, Your Honor.
Tom, we have a second?
Second.
Second by Mike. Any discussion? Everyone read them?
I did. Oh, yeah.
This is a roll call vote, starting with Tom
Aye.
and Jeanette,
Aye.
Bob. Aye. Osama.
Aye.
Scott.
Aye.
And Mike.
Aye.
And I vote aye, so that's a 7-0 vote. Okay, this is a time for communication from council members. Mike.
Nothing this evening.
Scott.
I have nothing, thank you.
Osama.
I have nothing, thank you.
Bob.
Nothing tonight, Your Honor.
Jeanette.
Nothing, thank you.
And Tom.
Nothing this evening, Your Honor.
I have nothing. Greg?
Has
I see a Randy Hill sign over there. It kind of threw me.
Oh, that's my fault.
Just preparing for next week.
Yeah, there you
Did the
go.
press release go out? Excellent. So with the press release this week for the forgivable loan program, we now have both the small business loan program and the Small Business Forgivable Loan Program, both in place and ready to go. The information is on the website. You'll also get it in your email tomorrow as well. Adam and I were at the East Center Coffee earlier this week. There was probably 20 folks plus or minus there as well. I've had interest from probably 5 or 6 entrepreneurs, small business folks that want to start, and one that is looking to expand in our targeted areas. So it's good news, good information. The programs can be used in conjunction. So we're excited to launch both programs. So.
Greg, didn't your email say there was already one?
There has
Firm
been
that
one loan application, and that was for
Law firm?
sewer and roof work.
Yeah.
But that's not the forgivable loan program.
No, that was just with the small business
Yeah.
loan program. The forgivable loan program, which is launching this week, is basically a grant. Runs just like the CDBG program. It's up to $25,000, and 20% is forgiven on an annual basis. After 5 years, you're free and clear.
So it's 25,000 per, up to 25,000 per
Application.
property application.
Yes.
What's the total amount that's available to be loaned
The
out?
city allocated $100,000 annually, $300,000 total for the first 3 years. That can be amended. Hopefully, it's a popular program and it works well, and I'd love to see it grow and expand. Had a lot of good feedback so far.
And the small business program,
It's $1 million. It's a $1 million program. It's got a targeted trial area. It's basically a revival of the original facade program, but it's been expanded to include essential infrastructure. And it's basically, Adam, from
About the business improvement.
the loan program, yes.
From Mulberry to Pine, Mississippi Drive to Third.
And that can be expanded at a later date. But that, thanks in great part to Community Bank, Central State Bank, and First National as well, partners in that program.
Excuse me, Greg,
Yes.
at this stage of the game, can a certain type or class of business be excluded from that program?
Which program? The loan program or the, okay. The forgivable loan program has a whole host of exclusions that we reviewed as a particular type of business you're looking at.
Tattoo parlors.
They are excluded from the small business forgivable loan program.
Outstanding.
We do not have, do we have exclusions? Basically, that is an application process that starts here, but the loan is with one of the 3 banks. So that's kind of a separate program. It's not a city-funded project, but the forgivable loan program does prohibit tattoo parlors.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
okay. Any other questions? Okay, we have other business tonight, a request to enter into closed session pursuant to Iowa Code 21.5 for city administrator's evaluation with potential action to follow. So I need a motion to go into closed session by Osama
Second.
and Tom. This is a roll call vote, starting with Osama.
Aye.
Scott?
Aye.
Mike?
Aye.
Tom?
Aye.
Jeanette? Bob?
Aye.
And I vote aye, so 7-0 vote, we are ready to go into closed session.
I guess I lost the tattoo parlor vote, didn't I?
You know, the